So here we have the Hyundai Tucson on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 47,705. You can change information displayed there for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy info. We have various other menus as well. So your sat-nav, you've got your audio menu, vehicle servicing and user settings as well. And all of those menus are accessed via the buttons just here. We have cruise control and speed limiter, stereo and phone controls. The main stereo is over in the center just here and also includes the reversing camera, as you can see, with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image that's shown on the screen. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, that button turns your air conditioning on. Same button to turn it off again. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain those temperatures by taking full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. You can override that manually whenever you wish to. We've got a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 separate heat settings each. You can also, down here, recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature that you set just here. Underneath that, we have 2 12-volt charging sockets, auxiliary and USB inputs, some storage. You can change the driving setup of the car by way of the steering, so you're able to put the steering into sport and normal mode, as you can see. You can also, down there, turn on your downhill brake control. You see that green symbol to the right-hand side to let you know you've turned that on. And that's then back off again. And then finally, we have a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.